Hello everybody, Minx from Minxton, part 2 here. I'm doing another review today of a personal purchase, and technically it has to do with my outside job outside of Etsy, so I'm really super excited for it. And this is review number 13, and the shop that I'm reviewing today is called Kiki Shop. I hope I'm pronouncing this correctly. If not, let me know. Kiki Shop specializes in wigs. Now, if you notice, my hair looks kind of weird, and this little part's kind of sticking out here. I wore the wig that I bought today. This is my very first wig that I own, and you know, ordering something that costs a little bit more than most, you know, you want to ask questions, have, you know, any concerns answered and stuff like that. I had a bunch of questions to ask her, and she was ever so kind as to respond back to every question that I asked and to make my decision process a lot more easier when it came to purchasing. And as a bonus, she threw in a wig cap for me. I'll go ahead and place this on right now. Good thing I have short hair. It fits really well, this wig cap. Covers my hair pretty well. Makes it easier for the wig to fit, of course, or it's more smooth, I guess, and your hair doesn't get caught with the actual wig. That's the purpose of a wig cap. And she actually has these for sale in her shop, like separately, I believe, if you know, need an extra one. I might have to buy some more in the future. Okay, the wig that I purchased is this really long brunette, kind of like darker brown brunette wig, and with bangs, of course. And this is actually my natural hair color. I'm using this for work, especially if I'm working the day shifts. I usually work overnight shifts, so therefore my colored hair is no big deal. But like today, I'm going in at 4 o'clock, so, you know, girl's gotta look her best. Anyway, let me try this on real quick, and then I'll review it. Just bear with me here. I have a mirror right behind this camera, so if I look like I'm looking at something weird, it's just because I'm looking behind the camera, really. Sometimes it takes a couple moments to really get this established on. Alright. It's probably the best I'm going to get it, especially in such a short period of time. Alright, here it is, and I love it. I love the way it fits. It's not itchy at all. I mean, that's very important to me. Comfort is very important. And it covers my actual skull and my hair very well. And I gotta do some minor adjustments. Make it sure it's comfortable. Alrighty. Anyway, I've never had this long of hair in my entire life, actually. So it's kind of, you know, gets some getting used to. But my hair was usually just like down to here at the very longest it's ever been, but I've had bangs before, so I know what that feels like. Let me turn around. You can see what it kind of looks like. It goes all the way down to my middle back. I don't know if you can see it, but yeah, this looks real natural, and it stays on. See? Ah! It doesn't move around all that much. You can style it, you can brush it. You have to use a certain kind of brush or comb. I use like a wide tooth comb just to kind of sort it, and sometimes I use my fingers just to brush through it. You're not supposed to use a fine brush because it can actually damage, you know, parts of the synthetic wig. And this is synthetic Japanese, I think is what she said, synthetic fibers, and she says it's one of the best qualities out there, and I believe what she says. I think it's really good. And it feels pretty real to me. I mean, it's not like rough and tough and pokes at you, and it feels pretty soft, I think. And I'm not allergic to anything that I know of, but I've had this, like, I wore a tube top with this just to see how it'd feel on my shoulders and back, and it feels perfectly fine to me. So, I gotta adjust it here. Sorry, I keep adjusting it. I just want to make sure it's to the perfect. Sometimes it takes me a good few minutes just to make sure it's right at the perfect, because I have a pretty weird shaped skull. But I'm not sure if you can tell that I have teal hair. The hairline's covered pretty well. The only thing I had to do, if you notice, I had to cut the bangs a little bit shorter because I don't know, maybe it's just my forehead. I think it's my forehead, really. I have a short forehead, and the bangs came below my eyes, so I just basically took a couple inches off and kind of, you know, just so I can see. But other than that, it was really nice. It came really fast, peoples. I ordered this wig on the 24th of August, and I got this wig yesterday on the 27th, but she shipped the next day, so I got it in 2 days after she shipped it, and it was a priority mail, so sometimes they're fairly quick, but I got this really, really fast. And the pricing, this wig by itself without shipping is $49.95, so for nearly $50, this is what you get. And she charges $7 for shipping, so altogether I paid $56.95. And for a wig, and for the quality, and everything else, that is a really good price. I've seen some wigs that are in the hundreds easily. And I know human hair wigs are even more expensive than that. But for being synthetic fibers, this is really, really good. Good quality for a really good, fair price. And I'm really happy with it. I think this will really help me with my job. I mean, even though it's a personal purchase, but it coincides with my actual work outside my Etsy shop. But I've worn it out and about a couple of occasions, you know, just for, you know, on the go for errands, and people have never even noticed I was wearing a wig. I've had compliments already saying, "You got beautiful hair. Who does your hair?" I'm like, well, this one gal on Etsy, and it's a wig. And they're like, "No way, it can't be a wig." I'm like, "Yes, it is. It's a wig." And my husband really likes it. He thinks it's quite sexy. And, you know, I haven't had this long a hair since I was married, first married, basically. So I'm quite happy with it. And I can't wait to keep. I want to buy more wigs. I want to start collecting them. They're harder to collect, you know, all at once, you know, because they're more expensive, and rightfully so. It takes a while to, you know, collect wigs. But I figure, you know, once every 3 months I might buy a new one, just for amping it up and doing a new look. I don't know. But I like this shop, Kiki Shop on Etsy, and she has really good, she has long-haired ones, she has shorter-haired ones, she has colored wigs like pink, blue, yellow, orange. Then she has natural hair color like brown, blonde, black, red, auburn, stuff like that. And then she has like accessories like wig caps. And most are within the $50 to $60 price range, and some of her short hair wigs are like $40. So, and she ships really fast. And if you have any questions, I'm sure if you ask her, she answered my questions just right down to the very details. I had at least maybe 10 questions to ask her. And so I give Kiki Shop an A. I am so happy, and I recommend this shop as a wig shop. There's lots of great shops on Etsy for wigs, but I thought I'd try this shop out first, and I had a great experience. So thank you, Kiki Shop. Thank you so much. I'm very happy, and I hope you all enjoyed watching this video. And click down below, you'll see her link. It'll take you directly to her shop. You can view all the wigs that she has available for sale. And thank you so much, and catch you later. Bye!